사랑은 그렇게 내게 아픔만을 남기고.
Hello, I'm Jung Kyung, a professor in the Department of Nursing at Kimcheon University, who was in charge of the presentation. The subjects I will be presenting is the effect of the resistance exchange program applied to the elderly on depression, stress, and automatic balance. Contents of the presentations. Introduction. Look at the necessity of research. Modern society is rapidly entering and again society, social, medical, and economic problem for the elderly at increasing. In addition, again, can I relate to mental and physical deterioration and the resulting automatic imbalance. Therefore, the importance of preventing muscle disease has increased. Muscle-related diseases are gradually increasing, and improper muscle management leads to muscle damage and loss. Looking at the previous study on muscle-related disease, first of all, there were risk factors of chronic disease, cardiovascular disease, and elderly disease due to muscle problems. Osteoporosis and bone loss were the risk factors of genetic disease. Mental problems increased presentation and consisting impairments. Symptoms increased shoulder pain. There were blood pressures and economic disease in the brain, back pain, lower examining, chronic headache, depression, stress, and sleep problems. The treatment includes massage therapy, ultrasound, rehabilitation, and cold and warm therapy. However, in order to solve a fundamental problem, it is necessary to strengthen the shoulder muscle as a step method. Resistance exercise using an exercise balance to use. The elastic band has the advantage that it is convenient to use. No restrictions on place. Various versions of exercise are possible, and the intensity of the exercise load can be adjusted according to the individual. Therefore, this study aims to compare the effect of the 12-week resistance exercise program using an elastic band on depression, stress, and automatic balance in the elderly complaining of shoulder pain. This main point. The purpose of this study is to determine the levels of depression, stress, and recovery towards objective increase of automatic balance by applying a resistance exercise program to the subjection. And futures to understanding the effect of nourishing introverts. The subjects of the study were selected to ideally people aged 16 or other residents in GCT and were listed as voluntary participants who had the explanations of the study and randomly assist to the experimental group and the control group. A total of 71 patients were randomly assisted to 36 in the experimental group and 35 in the control group. Process problem diagram. This is research design. Question only error on depression structured as a research tool, and the stress questionnaire. Automating nervous system activity using canopy. Automatic nervous system balance diagram using canopy. This is what canopy 9 look like. Orthopedic specialist, orthopedic nurse, nursing professionals, and exercise therapists partnership in the development of the post-band resistance exercise program. The program consists of the total of 8 movements in one set. Each movement was do 50 times, 3 times, and repeated 2 times. Total exercise time was 1 hour. Experimental treatment design. A final draft of exercise program. Each exercise method. Please understand we're looking at the picture together. The one, standing and falling left and right. 자, external rotations. 2. Step on and raise abductions. 3. Step on and left extension. 4. Step on the back flexion. 5. Step on and fall in abduction, adduction. 6. Stepping on and raising arm, external rotation. 7. Step on and low arm, internal rotation. 8. Pushing both arm and chest exercise, chest muscle exercise. The collected data were analysis using SPSS 24. The homogenic test for the general characteristics of the subject was analysis by frequency, percentage, mean, kite test, t-test, and pre-dependence variable inventory test was analyzed by t-test. To verify the effect of experimental interventions, the results of the experiment group and the control group was analyzed by t-test and repeated manual ANOVA. This is the research results. Depressions decreases as the program progresses. The stress discretion as the program progresses. There was a significant difference in autonomic nervous system activity in the experimental group compared to the control group. The stress index was significantly difference over time. This concludes the presentations. Thank you very much.